Nowadays, when we hear phone, we think of this, a cell phone. And while our everyday uses of them are much more focused towards messaging, social media, and mobile games, telephone calls remain an important aspect of communication in the business world. In this video, we'll look at a few ways in which you, a contributing member of the workplace, can improve your communication over the telephone. Let's go through some of the skills important to phone communication from Indeed's 15 phone skills to use when communicating with clients, including clarity in diction, positive attitude, active listening, and leadership. First, to promote clarity in your phone calls, try to remain clear and enunciate words effectively during a phone call. The Oxford Language Club says that it can be incredibly helpful to give your words an extra second or two to come out of your mouth. Speaking slowly not only makes your individual words and your message clearer, but it also gives you extra time to think about what's going to come out of your mouth next. Use common phrases and words so that you're both able to follow. Second, it goes a long way to have a positive attitude. In an article in Psychology Today, Alex Lickerman says, "Whatever the content of the things we say, it's our tone that communicates what we're feeling when we say them." The person on the other end of the phone can pick up your tone of voice, and making it a positive one can go a long way in how they receive your message. It's also important to remember that in a phone call, body language is removed from the equation of conversation, so tone of voice goes that much further. Third, use active listening to show the other person you actually care about this conversation. The National Institute of Health says that active listening is a fundamental aspect of professional interaction. Active listening shows you're invested in what they're saying and makes them more likely to call you again. Also, as mentioned before, body language and gestures are not part of a phone call, so they're also not part of active listening on the phone. Instead, try repeating back some of the things they say and saying phrases like yes and okay when they finish a thought. The NIH also says that active listening is not innate, so you should work on it prior to your phone call to really get it down. Finally, show leadership while you're talking on the phone. People can often get distracted and go off topic when they're on the phone. By being a leader, you can nudge the conversation to flow in the direction you intend for it to go. Make sure you don't cross the line between assertiveness and aggressiveness, but you can still choose to boldly be the one to make sure your conversation is being effective. This helps you minimize extraneous time spent on the phone, so you're able to make other phone calls or complete separate tasks you have to work on. So, we learned that to communicate on the telephone, you should use clarity and strong diction, have a positive attitude, be an active listener, and show leadership in the call. Next time you have to make a phone call, for work or in your personal life, use these skills to make your telephone conversations better.